Hello, I'm Egona Apute. You're welcome to my channel. You already know that on this channel we'll talk about everything and anything that affects physical, mental, and social well-being of people, of individuals. So today, just an update, a quick one, because while I had been talking about the fact that there's no money and the rest, I had been trying to avoid going to the market because you can't transfer money if you want to buy okra. If you want to buy 100 naira okra, do you now transfer money? If you want to buy 50 naira pepper, do you now transfer money? You want to buy 100 naira pepper or salt, do you now transfer money? So I had actually been using what I had at home, just been managing. So this weekend, I decided that I wanted to go to the market and see what's going on because I had no choice. Everything has been exhausted at home. So I said, okay, what do I do? I've been hearing all the amounts, all the charges POS handlers have been taking. As you know, they are now the Odogu, they are now the billionaire, the Kachi of our society at the moment. So I went to the first place. The first place said 4,000 naira for 20,000 naira. I went to the next place. Oh, I had to bargain. They said, okay, 3,500. I'm like, okay, just give me like 30,000 naira. She was like, okay. I didn't really want to talk about it, but by the time she finished giving me the money, I'm like, okay, so how much am I going to pay now? She was like, 6,000 naira. I said, what? 6,000 naira? I said, no, I don't have 6,000 naira to pay you. Why would I pay 6,000 naira for 30,000 naira? I'm like, okay, I counted the money, 30K. What do I do? I'm like, okay, let me just enter the market and try as much as possible. Once I buy meat, buy tomatoes and pepper, I'm good. At least I'm going to buy those ones in bulk, and the people would actually, take transfer for these transactions. They wouldn't mind because the money would still be much. She was like, okay. I said, I can give you 5,000. Like, that's what I can give from inside the money, now. I'm not saying I'm trying to use Delta sense here, but it wasn't actually Delta sense. But at that point, it was so painful releasing that amount of money because we're still going to take it from inside that money that you're going to give to me. So Shisha gave me the money and I left. I went to the market. I went to the lady selling tomatoes. Okay, let me buy and pay. That was when my bank decided to show me Pepe and tell me that my app is not going to go. So my app was not even working. I had no other option. I didn't know what to do. I had to spend the cash that I have, thinking that I was going to still hold some cash back. I went to the person selling it and I said, customer, do you remember me? Customer said, yes, so I want to transfer. Customer said, I know they take transfer anymore. I said, okay, what will I do now? Customer said, I cannot even go to the bank to collect the money. If I go to the bank to collect the money, there will be no money for me to collect. Okay, so I said, customer, let me pay small cash that I have. Then I will do transfer. Then I'll send the remaining as transfer. Customer saying no. What will I do? I had to buy buy the meat that I have. I know the meat will not even last me 1 week. What do? I bought the meat and I came back home. That is how the market went. It was painful, but I had no option. So now, however, if you remember, the federal government was taken to court and they were asked to suspend the policy. The Attorney General of the nation said, we understand the hardship that Nigerians are going through, but there are also positives to this. One of the things I found interesting was that they said that kidnapping has actually reduced. How? Why will it not reduce? There is no money to collect anywhere. There is money is not in circulation. Even the old one is not even in circulation. You now pay a lot of money to get even the old money. So that was one of the positive. I believe they may come up with a lot of other things. And remember, vote buying is also an issue. Election is on February 25th, and who knows, a lot of things are really going to change, and I hope that we vote wisely and bring the right person to come and rule us for the next 4 years or 8 years. So guys, that was my experience when I got to the market. That was my experience when I had to, actually deal with what is actually going on. So guys, I don't remember if I spoke about the part where because I later asked the POS handlers that, okay, so why is it that you're paying so much amount of money? See guys, I've recorded this thing like 3 times, and every time it's either my phone is too filled up or the microphone is not working. So let's just enjoy this my gist as it comes. So I asked her, she was like, okay, you see this Philistine, the owner asked them not to collect, to only collect cash. They should not do POS, they should not do online transfer. So I was like, okay, so what's the reason? She said they make this money and then they sell to POS and less. So everybody is looking for a way to make money out of this really, really bad situation. So it's very unfortunate that when some Nigerians they see really difficult situations, they end up turning it into something that becomes hard for others. I understand the law of demand and supply, and I also understand the law of supply and demand. So we are waiting for when supply will be more than demand, and these our billionaires, the POS handlers, it will not be there anymore, and everything will be okay by God's grace. So if you've ever had any experience with POS handlers, or how did you feel about paying so much amount of money just to get some amount of money? It's a lot of stress, it's a lot of hardship. Just comment down below how it feels if you've ever gone to withdraw money and how it is. All right, bye. This is all for today. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Do not forget to share this video. All right.